Hello world. Yes, we are live. We are on. Are you ready, Leander? Yes. Hello and welcome to Leander Live. We are currently in Sardinia on our holidays, and in Cagliari, the capital. Fantastic place. You can see behind us here one of the many Catholic churches around here, and of course with me here, Leander. Almost ready to go to bed, but here in Italy everything happens a little bit later, so we're actually just about to have our dinner, which will be brought to this wonderful hotel where we're staying right now. Guys, we wanted to bring you up to speed what we've been doing here in Sardinia on our holidays, and yeah, so let's get straight into it. Here are a few video impressions of our stay from we actually flew from Basel into Olbia, and while everybody else was asleep, Leander was enjoying himself and watching a bit of his favourite show. What's your favourite show, Leander? Peppa Pig. Right after our arrival, we caught up with the Baumgartners, our friends for which we travelled, and after a first stop at the beach, went for some really good lunch, seafood and pasta at this great place, and Leander tried out some seafood ravioli.
Hier, was ist die Kühlkrank, Leander? Wir sind im Pasta und Vino und essen gerade Ravioli.
Of course, the brilliant idea was after a lunch, what you need is a bit of ice cream after our gelato here in Italy. So as we had to move on to the next destination, we decided to give Leander some gelato in the car. When you look at him, you think that nothing really can go wrong when you do that. Of course, it does.
And did you have an ice cream in the car?
Yes, and I'm so scared I want to eat you up.
From head to toe covered in ice cream. It was fantastic. But you know what? Just as soon we arrived in Olbia in our wonderful hotel, we stayed in the Mercure in Olbia. Great place. We can highly recommend them. Very child friendly and a fantastic pool.
A lovely pool in Olbia with a swim-up bar and for the Catholics the possibility to play.
After a good night's sleep in Olbia, the next day we went on a great ride with a ferry to see one of the many islands in the Maddalena archipelago, which sits on the north side of Sardinia. Great journey. Very highly recommended. It takes all days 8 hours, and it's a really good trip. It was fantastic, and here Leander in the background, and we had a really great day on that boat, including pasta for lunch and just everything you can see. The whole family just had a really brilliant time. We enjoyed our time on that boat a great deal, and arrived at many different destinations, including many of the islands.
With Leander Live, we are here on the Maddalena archipelago in Sardinia, and it's fantastic. Look at that, Mommy and Matilda are swimming in the background, and we are just enjoying our time here outside this beautiful national park in which we are right now.
Each evening we returned to our hotel in Olbia, as we stayed here for 5 days, 3 of which in Olbia and the last 2 now here in Cagliari. And we found on the very last night in Olbia, we found this fantastic restaurant place on the street with great pizza, great pasta, just fantastic Italian food, which we enjoyed.
What's good now?
But you love Leander at the moment, don't you?
And so the day before yesterday, we made ourselves on the way down from Olbia through the mountains of Sardinia down to Cagliari. I think it is by far the biggest city here in Sardinia. Olbia has about 60,000 people. This one a couple of 100,000 more. Whoa! Don't you move the furniture, little boy. And yeah, went across the mountains, across a path to land on the other side. What a fantastic drive. Wrong video. That's the one.
with Leander Life, we're just making this very short break here. This breathtaking place from where you can go and see this famous gorge down there.
Yes, so it was really great driving over top. All national park. At the other side, we wanted to see some caves, but unfortunately, sort of only on the way found out you can actually not get there by car, only by boat. Well, so be it. We still enjoyed our drive a great deal and arrived in Cagliari just in time for some wonderful seafood dinner.
This is Leander Life from Cagliari. Yes, we've made it today. Even all the way down from Olbia to Cagliari. So some fantastic beaches and a really good time and a long time in the car. And now we're looking forward to some fantastic seafood dinner.
Leander absolutely loves watching himself in those videos. Yes, and he had so much fun on that dinner. It was just, he entertained everybody in that restaurant, of course, including himself. One thing you should know about little Leander is he loves Italian food, and even more so, he loves cheese on his pasta. So when 2 cheeses were on choice, that's what little Leander did.
We are now eating, including Leander, who thinks that just a little bit of cheese is not enough. So, yeah. He's already emptied out 1 container.
Yeah, he's commenting on his very own videos. I'm loving it to bits. That was our dinner last night here in Cagliari. Let me just have a look what happened next. Oh yes, we went on a tour around town today to explore Cagliari. Fantastic place, so much history, so much Italian flair, just everything you can possibly imagine. And one of the great things, highly recommend that to all those families with kids out there, is one of these little tourist trains. As it takes you everywhere, the kids can't run away, and it's normally very well priced. So that's what we did today.
So, heute wir auf dem Stadtzug und wir haben
Oh, let me try that again.
So, heute wir auf dem Stadtzug und wir haben
Somehow that video is much shorter than I had in memory. It doesn't really matter. It was essentially Melinda explaining that we were about to drive through town on that little train. We went to the very highest point of Cagliari, which is the fortifications. Yeah, great time. You can clearly tell that Leander has found his singing voice. He's singing in the video here live for you right now. He's gonna be a fantastic singer with one heck of vocal organ there. But after so much singing and so much traveling, Leander got slightly powered out, and this is what he looked like at our lunch break. We had a beautiful drink while he was having a well-deserved rest. Well guys, it was fantastic having you online on this show. I do hope you leave us some lovely comments, subscribe to our channel and give us maybe a thumbs up. In the description below, if you watch this again, we'll put in the links to things like Matilda visits from Sardinia and many other things. We leave you with this last overview of Cagliari, situated on the hilltop with this fortification, and Leander and I say goodbye from Sardinia. So that's it from us here from Italy. Thanks very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. See you again soon. Until next time, looking forward to catch you guys online. Don't forget, please subscribe. Bye bye.